Hmm? Well, the odds do slightly favor Hard Legion, but they're nearly the same, so just bet the odds. Push out towards a long, aggressive walk forward from Hard Legion. Long range. Sviat with the good flash and Sviat with the kill. Forrester with the good flash. Sviat gets a kill at the truck. Is stuck. Does need to be careful because those long range fights are not very advantageous for the terrorists, especially not if you're stuck behind the truck because you can wallbang it completely. Palm gets cleaned up. Did not expect the lower push, but my god, Kingy with the nice double headshots coming through. And Jur, last man standing, 1 versus 3, has to go for the A retake. I mean, he could save. He has a kit and he has body armor, but he's just gonna go for it. But with all 3 of the Hard Legion players speaking, he is going to fall. That means next round is going to be most likely a full buy. Or are they going to go for the full eco? Oh yeah, Kingy. That one, especially that, not the one tap, but that second shot was pretty nice. That one was just way too clean. You don't even hear the gush. He was just gone. Got him. Yeah, as you can see, double scouts. It is a long range map. There's going to be a scout peek mid. Tries to win that duel. Scout versus scout wall bang. And Rage is actually going to get tagged down with an A short push. Will they expect it? They're going to fall in. Oh, they might not expect Palm to go all the way around. Oh, but Kingy was not there yet. Kyrie gets rid of Rage. The scout does fall. And Kyrie's going to move towards truck. Oh, that's a nice wombo combo. Kyrie tags him low. Aidbun nades him down. And a man advantage all of a sudden for TIKITAKAN. You have 1 smoke, a molly, and a flash on Hard Legion. And they're going to go for that B take attempt. It is reasonably risky. Because you can get pushed from behind easily. And close range deagles are not a lot of fun. Iburn pushes through, gets a kill onto Budgeon, but luckily Kingy trades it off. Is pretty low though. And the scout is... what? He misses the scout shot, swaps to his USP, and kills him because... Wait, who was that even? Okay, because he just completely whiffs his spray. Oof, that's a camera shake right there. Okay, well, those things happen. You lose the spray and you can't find it back in time. So you just keep on holding left mouse button, praying to God that something lands. But yeah, they do manage to get the force buy round next, and we have Hard Legion force buying as well. They have 2 smokes, no flashes, and they're playing the tagging game, but they're losing it heavily against TIKITAKAN because they already lost a lot of HP on Hard Legion on 3 of their players. Very aggressive hold coming through, but King, he gets rid of Jur. Oh, Forrester. Oh my God, Kyrie is going to get deleted by Forrester, and they just open up A completely. Deagle shots through the wooden walls, wooden doors in mid. It is very possible for Hard Legion right now. Shushan is 1 bullet away, or yeah, there it is. It's a tag bullet through the double doors. These fights that they keep on taking are a little bit unfortunate. Aben is pushing through short, which might be the perfect flank to catch the last 2 players off guard. They're going to push lower, but Aben is too slow. He's not peeking wide. Rage is going to get spotted, but he is too slow. As previously mentioned, they will try and defend B-side palm. Long range fight against the Deagle. Will win that fight. But now it's 1-on-1. No HP left for Rage. Versus Ivan, who has enough, but all Rage needs is one headshot. Unfortunately, does not plant in a safe enough position. Very interesting bomb plant. Floating bomb, but the round secured again for TIKITAKAN. Hard Legion, this is going to be pretty much a nearly full eco. Well, they could buy a couple of guns because, okay, they're actually going to go for full buy. Thought, well, at the bomb plant they have a decent amount, but Sviat does not even have armor because of it. They picked up 3 AKs, I think, and a Galil. No, 2 AKs, a Deagle, and a Galil. I think maybe waiting one round and grabbing the AWP might have been the better choice. But then again, we'll have to wait and see. They're getting very aggressive on TIKITAKAN's A-long defense. And, well, they did have a good read there because it seems Hard Legion are all heading towards A short. Mollying off the angle. Yeah, that's going to be an A push. They've got a couple of flashes and smokes left so they can clean up the entire site. CT smoke is going to hold off the push a little bit longer though. Oh, that nade unfortunately went a little deep. Budgeon took a little bit of damage, but that could have been a lot more if they, you know, doesn't have those Kobe arms. The execute comes out. Palm and Shushan, can they hold off this push? Long range taps. Well, he gets Kingy low. And everyone's peeking into his angle. Shushan chimes in as well to get the kill onto Kingy, but it is going to be a 2-for-2 trade. Bomb site has been gifted away. Sviat is still towards long A, and they do have Kyrie there as well, who's trying to scout the flank, and the last two are stuck on site. Iden, they tried to go for the flash. It's Rage against the machine. Oh, Jura gets cleaned up, and now it's a 1v1. Who gets the headshot first? And it's Rage first bullet. Kyrie's gone. And Hard Legion, they actually managed to secure the round even with that shoddy buy. And me saying that it was a bad idea to go for the buy, which, you know, of course, as always, the Costas curse sets in. But very nice. Oof. That's oh, nice. Kyrie getting aggressive with the scout. I think Sviat was, you know, AFK, grabbing something to drink or something, because he doesn't even move. They drop away his AK so they won't be retrieved by Hard Legion. But that was a nice peek from Kyrie. The AFK T side strat did not pay off for TIKITAKAN. Actually, for Hard Legion, wait, this doesn't make sense. The team names are backwards. There we go. I got a little bit confused there, but a great flank from Ivan. Picks up an AK, has himself armor. Run! Run! Okay, he falls back. Forrester does win the double Galil fight. We do have Aben. Nice jump up, but he is very low in HP, down to 20. Does win one fight, and now it's going to be Jur versus Rage. Again, Rage having to clutch for his team. Both one headshot, golden take. But he spots Jur walking through, and Rage, I mean, last series he was put in a clutch position every single round, and this series it seems it's going to be the same. I don't know if he's either, nah, he's definitely not passive. I mean, he's 6-1 and 2. He's been rocking this game so far. Unfortunately, Tiki could not turn that scout kill into a win. Very close, but no cigar. Aggressive push towards long by TIKITAKAN. Flash is going to get dodged, and they get flashed themselves. Oh, bo3. Easy money. And they clean up TIKITAKAN in 5 seconds time. That's, you know, with the Mac 10, that's a pretty big bank you stack up. And now bo3 all of a sudden, you know, everyone, eco frags. But you still got to make those frags happen, bro. Gets rid of that Mac 10. It's going to rifle it up. And we have our first op I think our first ops in general. Op v op with Shushan and Rage both picking up the op. For the real first big boy buy round. Kingy already out long, but Rage lost half HP. Kingy is gonna secure the kill onto Jur. Peek out wipe from Ivan. Dodges the flash, but does not win the spray fight against Kingy. 2 kills for Hard Legion towards A long. They do have Palm on a site. But Shushan needs to find himself a catch. Is not gonna get the flick connection towards the barrel. And the long-range fight, Palm gets a double. Loses very little HP in the process, but the aggression from Kyrie is not going to be paying off. Luckily enough, the bomb is stuck on A-Long. And Palm knows it, but he does not win against Rage. And now it's the last man standing, Shushan, with the op in hand. The question is, though, where is bo3? Oh. There he is. There he goes. Last two have no HP left, so it doesn't matter if he's going to op it up or not. Very close to getting the kill. I mean, he should just swap towards the AK and attempt the take with it if he has the intel that they're both incredibly low. Or he's going to go quickly and just, you know, jump up and no scope headshot someone. Nah, he's gonna save the op. I mean, if he knew how much HP they had, I think he'd go for the attempt with an AK. But because it took so long and that he knows that they have perfect post plant, that Rage, yeah. Well, actually, they don't even have that perfect post plant available right now. If he would actually have had a smoke and an AK, all he had to do was kill Kingy, and then he could easily go for the bomb defuse. Yeah. But you gotta have the cojones to attempt to play like that. So, TIKITAKAN, they have an op. Are they gonna buy behind it? They're picking up a couple of pistol upgrades. Yeah, they're gonna go for a couple of upgrades, but because they have a decent round loss bonus, they should have enough for the next round anyway. A scout op and some deagles. A little bit of armor. Shushan gets rid of Rage. That's the opper down. But very quick push coming out towards B. The flash actually scares them off, and Hard Legion are gonna fall back. With lower being pushed in by Iban. And Jur as well getting close towards mid. Oh, he's going to stay hidden. They know. They know. This is perfect positioning coming out from TIKITAKAN. He just needs to make sure that they walk past him so that he can walk in. Soup for either the rifle, which I assume they just tossed away, or get the good flanking kill. Yeah, for instance, right now, bo3 is definitely not looking into his direction. Oh, baby. The flank comes through, and all of a sudden, headshots reign supreme. Kingy's the last man standing, 1v5. Doubtful he'll be able to win this one, but they pick themselves up 2 ops, bunch of AKs. Bro, this is a easy money-saving round. Thank you very much. The play, the flank, the kills. Kingy gets 1, but is going to end in a done. 2 AKs, 2 ops into the next round for Tiki, and they've got money for days. Sorry, my drink was in a can. And I'll let you guys fantasize about what kind of can it is. We have an aggressive push coming out from Hard Legion. They have pretty weak weaponry. I mean, they do have an op for Rage. Besides that, Mech 10, Khalil, not a full buy, not full utility, not even close to full utility. Kingy is already out of utility. And if they waited a little bit longer on short there, they might have actually caught out bo3. But it is going to be Hard Legion pressing heavily towards the A site. Ooh, there's a gap in the smoke. And Kyrie peeks out wide, but Rage was ready to save his homeboys. Push onto side. Great flick from Shushan. Does he catch one more? They do not. No one is actually holding mid. Jur pushing from B, but bo3 still winning that fight, even though he was already tagged. King E lowers Shushan to 1 HP. And that doesn't matter in an op fight, but he's being flanked by Galil. Doesn't matter, Rage wins that duel anyway. And Hard Legion get themselves the 6th round on the board. So far, so solid. They do pick up another double op setup on TIKITAKAN. So Shushan and Ivan both gonna see if they can win that op fight. Rage has just been doing really well this series. Last series as well. Fortunately, couldn't end it in something successful. Ivan does catch out Kingy, so man advantage for TIKITAKAN. Sviat, is he gonna just dry peek it? I mean, Kyrie is ready. A lot of the times teams aren't ready, but they dry peeked it last round as well. Ooh. Does he expect him to be... Oh, that's a nice disengage. Lucky. Boost up in CT as well, so that if the smoke gets thrown down, he can still at least look over the smoke. But it does seem more likely that they'll go towards B. And they did smoke it out. Kyrie is dodging flashes. And they did not expect the boost up. But there is bo3 getting rid of Aben. And Kyrie is still on the boost. But B site has been cleared up. And TIKITAKAN have to go for the retake. They have 3 flashes and a nade. So they can't smoke anything off. Which is very unfortunate. Nice, quick reactions from Rage. That man is insane on the op. And the retake sets in. They know tunnel is clear. Kyrie peeks out wide. Is going to get shot down by bo3, and they're going to try and save their weaponry. But the peek is going to come through. As expected, Forrester catches them on the retreat. Will lose his life. But there is Rage with the op going lower. And it's op versus op. Is he going to peek? You don't want to lose the op here if you're Rage. So yeah, he's just going to make sure that he keeps it into the next round. TIKITAKAN secure 1 op, but they are 4 rounds down. However, last series, Hard Legion was 8-4 ahead and still managed to throw away their lead. Which is not... Well, it's definitely possible on a map like Dust 2 when they still have to play the CT side. Aggressive push towards A long. Ivan gets caught out. I mean, they have barely anything. The only one with a decent weapon is Palm. Flash comes through, but they're dodging flashes, and they've got a solid chance here. Palm, nice flick. I mean, they're all gonna peek into him. Oof. Palm gets tagged by the opper. But Palm still wins the fight. And now it's a 3-on-3 situation. Palm falling all the way back. Kyrie's gonna peek out wide. Ooh. That almost went wrong, but the smoke is not perfect. Re-smoke comes. Oh no, jump through. The flashes save their move. But where's the flank? Where is Jur? They will finally catch down Palm, and that is going to be the op drop. Long range deagles. The shots won't land. Sphere gets 2, and Hard Legion get themselves 8. Well, another double op setup with an AUG on the side of TIKITAKAN. Long range map, long range weapons. This is very costly though. It does mean that you barely have any utility to use. But a hard push towards short. Shushan is going to try and shut them down. Gets himself 1. Kingy falls, and that's immediately going to strike fear in the hearts of Hard Legion. Flash, Shushan. Gonna stay hidden on site. But what is the plan for Hard Legion? I mean, luckily TIKITAKAN is not pushing B hulls anymore, because every single time that they've tried it, I think every single time they tried that, they got crushed. Smoke mid, there's gonna be a push through. They're gonna head towards the B site. There's a straight dual win coming through. Palm on site is stuck in the cubby. He cannot do anything. And now it's going to be a 3-on-3 retake, which is doable for the CTs. They do have a molly and a flash, so they can at least clear one area. Op duel. Won by Rage. Another op duel. Does get tagged down very low, but he did get connection himself and a peek out wide from bo3 to secure round number 9. TIKITAKAN 6 rounds behind, not looking too good. The double op setup just does not seem to pay off. Five FAMASes. Well, that is desperate territory right there. Did you have to pick up the FAMAS? I'd rather even have the Galil. Ooh, but a good spray down, forced it down to 14 HP. They secure a long. That means they can station one very close, maybe even push through the smoke, get aggressive. Because they're not holding the smoke at all. Well, bo3 is a secret agent right there. Headshotting his homie. Short peek coming out from Kyrie, but it is going to be unsuccessful. Tried to get aggressive. The flash did not flash anyone. And again, we're going to see aggression coming out from TIKITAKAN pushing B halls. I did talk about this. It hasn't paid off before. And it won't pay off this time either. bo3, the man, the myth, the legend, after headshotting his own teammates, he gets 2 headshots on TIKITAKAN. B side's clear. Bomb is in their possession. They'll get themselves around number 10. Iban chimes in to get a kill in return. Will be able to upgrade his FAMAS to an AK. But are they going to hunt to drop that AK? They do have enough money on the Hard Legion side to finish the game pretty much without, yeah, they don't have to fear not having all weaponry and utility. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Crisp, clean lock, boys. That was a nice jiggle peek. Nice jiggle peek. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Unaware completely And Bojan, I mean, he knows. He knows. He has his spider senses are tingling. 15, 2, and 6. Another game where Bojan is the substitute, is actually carrying the team. Okay, TIKITAKAN getting aggressive on short. But now all of a sudden Hard Legion are all towards long, except for one flanker in Kingy, but he dropped down to 30 HP, so doesn't really, he's not really needed for the actual execute, probably gonna hold flankers. While I'm trying for his luck with the no scope through the smoke, headshot with the scout. Aiden on site. Well, they expect Sphere to be this close. The flash comes up. He's going to jump peek. Aiden gets taken out, but he does not expect the double peek from the CTs on site. Molly gets thrown out. Jur tries to go for a wide peek, but gets taken out by Rage. And now it's all on Palm and Shushan to get his team back in the game. Well, it's all up to Palm because Shushan just gets cleaned up as well. And this is... Ooh, Palm. Ooh, Palm! A man can dream, except for the fact that Kingy was still hiding in mid, but whoo-hoo, Palm, whoo-hoo. Last round of the half. They do get an up on Shushan. Oh, just give a scout to Palm. That one was beautiful. Okay, last round of the half. Decent, well, pretty good buy for TIKITAKAN. Op shot from Shushan does not win it. He jumps back, and it's going to be Aben aggressive on A short, but another fight where they have the advantage on the CTs, but still lose the trade-off. Luckily, Shushan chimes in as well after Kyrie got the kill. Shushan secures another one for himself. That's going to be Forrester holding the angle down, though. And on site, will they be able to hold off this push? It seems they're going to just go for the retake here on TIKITAKAN. Oh, they're going to double push the smoke on the T side. That was nasty. And the last man standing is Jur on site. Hans Forrester, close range, wins the fight against Kingy, but Forrester is out in the open, wins the duel, pistol in hand, and that is going to be 12-3, TIKITAKAN getting annihilated. But we're swapping over towards the T side now for TIKITAKAN. Let's see if they can string all the rounds together to turn this game upside down. It was a solid first half. I mean, Bojan top fragging, 18, 3, and 8. Guy's a legend. I have no idea what team he normally plays on, but guy's a legend. Okay, there we go. Hard Legion can, if they win this pistol, they pretty much secure the win. TIKITAKAN, they need this pistol to try and string rounds. I mean, the odds speak for themselves. TIKITAKAN is easily going to win. 9.2 odds. Oh, that's easy money. Long range fight towards B. USP in hand. Kingy. Trying to tap away. Tap, 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 tap. Maybe he'll connect something. Tap, tap. Hard Legion. Okay, okay. TIKITAKAN, clean up sight. Close range, and that site is completely under. I mean, if they lose this one, that would be really sad. Bojan, the last man standing, the man, the myth, the legend, will probably not be able to get anything done. Maybe collect himself a little bit of extra cash. Shutting down a couple of those, you know, a little bit of damage to Shushan, so he doesn't have to pay $350 for just a helmet. those small little things, you know, instead of 350 bucks, he has to pay, you know, the full 1 grand. Those definitely do mean a lot when it comes to economy. Easy money. Oh, boy, John, rich boy. But yeah, TIKITAKAN. Secure the pistol round, find the round. I mean, that's already a saving grace for them. It's been kind of problematic the entire time to get around. And now they just need to string them together. It's easy peasy. 9 odds, bro. Let's get that money. Let's get those dubs for Tiki. Ooh, just smoke. And the aggression coming out from Hard Legion to get anything done right now. Deagles in hand, forcing up. But 1-man advantage for TIKITAKAN. They have 3 AKs, 2 Khalils, so they went for the full buy. Not playing any games in a long-range map like Dust 2. Fiat falls down. Jur does get rid of Rage, and with that, well, they expect Bojan. Oh, come on, Bojan. Yeah, they do. Kyrie does expect him, and that is going to be forced at least getting 1, but he's the last man standing. A Deagle and a dream, but the dream is a lie. It's all a lie. 12-5. TIKITAKAN. They're up against an eco. A couple of nades picked up on Hard Legion. They might just try and go for the double nade A long strat. If it actually is going to be 9 odds, the win for TIKITAKAN, that'd be sick. Quickly towards B. B side's clear. Well, that should give them a very good chance here. Aben, long range, door fight against Rage. They're just clear. Yeah, this is a, you know, there's not much to talk about here. They shut down Hard Legion. But now is going to be the first buy round for Hard Legion. Rage picks up the op immediately. No playing games with my heart. Whereas TIKITAKAN, they're not going to go for the aggressive T-side op. Yeah, they're just going to be chilling for now. I mean, 6 rounds difference is doable. TIKITAKAN are aggressive, though. Way more aggressive than Hard Legion was. I mean, you saw it on their CT side. They will lose Jur to start off with. Rage gets a shot onto Palm. And that is going to be a 2-man advantage for Hard Legion. Their A-take kind of failed. So, let's see what plan B is. Probably, you know, side B. Using the shots to mask the fact that they jumped down. Even though the fact that you just shot probably gives away that you just jumped down. It's not like they're going to be, oh, 2 people are just shooting 1 bullet in mid. No idea what's going on. Execute towards the B site. Molly is going to hold them off, but he needs help. First is alone on site. We do have a rotation from Bojan with the flash in hand to try and save his buddy. There's going to be a peek in. The flash coming through. Oh, great spray down, but Bojan is already dead. Molly on site. Forcer is not going to be able to hold off the push long enough. Well, that well, because he's going to get shut down. Luckily, it's only Kyrie left, who has 4 HP. Does he at least get the bomb plant? Baiting it out, but King is going to peek wide, and he does not take his scalp. 13-6 favoring Hard Legion. Come on, everyone wants those 9 odds. Tiki, immediately pick up the double up. Yeah, that's Palm and Shushan versus Rage. They really do like their oppers. Forcer, the only one towards B, and no one's even holding mid on Hard Legion. So if they just shut down Forrester on B, that is, well, that's just easy site take. I'm gonna split through mid, it seems. With the molly, we'll at least make sure that it takes a little bit longer. Forrester is mollied off the angle. 9 HP is all he has. Palm gets a shot in onto Sviat with the op. And all of a sudden, good advantage for TIKITAKAN. 9 HP on one. 0 HP on another. And they're spread completely as well. Another smoke coming out, but they're not aggressively pushing through. They still have 50 seconds though, so they can always adjust their plan. We have Ivan holding the flank towards A. They have Shushan holding the flank towards B. And it seems they're going to choose to go short. That means the only one able to defend A site is Rage with the op, who's going to be peeking wide. Needs to be careful that he doesn't get flashed off the angle. And the flashes come out. Dodges the flashes because he's too close. And will fall back towards CT. A site is clear. They can get a free bomb plant in. They might actually, yeah, they're not expecting A site to be clear. They don't expect A long to be clear either. Flash up short. But Palm is too good. Oh, shoulder peek. But it's going to be a double peek, most likely. Gets one. Rage last on short. He's going to push forward. Palm is whiffing these shots, but Forrester chimes in as well with the op. It's now a, wait. 2-on-2 retake with the op? No, he's just going to try and get the shot in. Kyrie on site. Staying hidden. This should be a round for TIKITAKAN. Nice flash. Rage completely blind. And Forrester, the man that was top down towards 9 HP, is actually going to be able to save the op. 7 rounds for TIKITAKAN. Oh, look at that camera angle. Oh, beautiful. Makes me a little bit dizzy, but oh, beautiful. Pan that camera. Oh, oh my God. Beautiful. There we go. TIKITAKAN. They do have themselves another op on Palm. This time Shushan's not going to chime in with one. And they're going to go for almost a full eco on Hard Legion with behind the op. I mean, all they need is that op to go ham. Palm dropped down to 25 HP. That's a little bit too scary. Falls back. And someone's just going to probably have to hold the flank. However, Sviat is slowly creeping through the smoke. No one's actually holding the push. Unfortunately, he only has a USP. But Palm, for instance, 2 body shots with the USP. Or 1 headshot, and he's done for. They're going to push towards B, and Hard Legion are ready for a B push. They are very ready for a B push. Nice molly. Kingy blinded. Runs out. Does not get caught on the move, though, but Shushan does get caught. Oh my God, Forrester, close range. No, this is just a close range op for him. Up top. He has a molly in hand. But will Rage be able to get the shots in? Or is he just going to save the op? It seems the save call has been made. If they will be able to secure an extra gun on Sviat, that would be much needed for their team. But, you know, you don't want to risk losing that op. Oof. Scares him off. Woof, woof. Guard dog right there. Okay, finally he shuts him down. Took a little bit longer than expected, but Rage is the last man standing. He does have the op. He's gonna stay in lower tunnels, and round number 8 for TIKITAKAN. Only 5 rounds putting them apart. However, this is going to be a buy round for Hard Legion. They could go for the double op themselves. But it seems they're just going to stick with M4s because I assume Rage is the only one that's actually an opper. I mean, you probably can give bo3 an op and he'll do just fine. No worries. In bo3 we trust. Heavy aggression towards A long. Shut down Ivan. That is a man advantage for Hard Legion. The rest of TIKITAKAN, they're spooked. I mean, if TIKITAKAN knew how many players were holding B every single round, they'd definitely just go for the B take every single time. They're not fast. They give a lot of time for Hard Legion to rotate back to get everything set up. TIKITAKAN, Ooh, Forrester through the smoke. Shushan drops. 5 versus 3. This is very advantageous for Hard Legion. They only need 3 more to win game number 1. Flashes come out, but no one checks around the angle, and it is going to be Palm shutting down 2. Has the bomb. Does not know exactly what he wants. He's going to go for the bomb plant. Butsvia just... Oh. Debated. Flash. It's going to be a very long rotation from bo3. But Palm, he's going to hide behind the hay... is that a hay bill or is that a rock? Looks like a hay bill. It's probably a rock though, because otherwise, you know, hay doesn't really give the best cover. No, it's actually, it's actually hay. Okay, never mind. It doesn't matter in the end. Sviat's just gonna get the headshot anyway, and that is round number 14 for Hard Legion. 2 more. TIKITAKAN, they will be able to secure another op for Palm. Actually, they have a pretty healthy buy. A little bit lacking in utility for Kyrie. No, never mind. They have a full buy almost. There was an AK lying on the floor, so don't judge me on my math skills. Ooh, does tag up Rage. He sees him jumping. That's actually a nice little angle. I did not know that you could see someone jump there, unless they probably jumped too high in the back. But if you dodge bo3 and Rage, you know, you're probably, again, your best bet's probably B every single time. Okay, execute towards A. What smokes, flashes, and mollies are they going to use? Rage is actually going to get rid of Palm. So, even with the tagged up HP, he does get the kill. Kingy gets caught out standing in the middle of nowhere, and that is going to be the A site gifted away in mid. Ivan, the double peek comes out. I think Rage was not expecting him to be that close. They know that there's still 1 A long, and that is bo3, who is going to peek into the op of Kyrie. Nice. Last man standing, Forrester, M4 in hand, and a dream. Oof. That's a big oof. I mean, you know, you've got some extra rounds anyway. They haven't planted the bomb just yet. So he definitely has a chance this game. I mean, Shushan's 1 bullet away, and Kyrie is playing with the op. Kobe, 10 seconds, and he needs to plant right now. Oh, that is just down to the wire, but Kyrie is just in time. It's going to be peeking wide. Kyrie wins that fight. No headshot coming in for Forrester. Very nice attempt, but luckily enough, Kyrie does get that plant in time. That was risky. The nade was actually perfect. Unfortunately, there was a molly, of course, so he could not push past it to make sure that when he crosses, he shoots him down. Otherwise, he'd burn by the molly. But an excellent attempt from Forrester. Ooh, well, our Legion are pretty much broke, almost, after this round. The flick shot from Kyrie is going to whiff. Should have been Palm. Should have been Palm. Palm has 8 assists. Oh my god. That's not fun. Especially as an opper. You literally keep tagging everyone through, like, in the legs or through boxes or doors. Wait, what? How did he not block the smoke there? Okay. Even walks forward, smoke goes right through him. Okay. Source 2.0, let's go. And it seems TIKITAKAN are going to go for that A take again. They don't have to fear an op this round, so that's already a big plus. Rage is going to peek out wide, going to hide behind rice bags. Grain? Yeah. He might get flashed off the angle, though. He's going to jump up. Ooh, sneaky little corner. Will they expect him up there? I don't think they have a single... Oh, they do have a clue. They definitely have a clue. And bo3 gets only 1 kill for his troubles. On site, we have Spit right now. Oh, how does he get that second kill? Does lose the fight against Bomb, but it is a 2-on-2. The CTs have a solid chance. Bomb is going to get planted towards long. And Kingy's pushing short with Forrester coming in through long and Shushan. He knows something's up. But if he knows something's up, then his positioning is not really that advantageous. Is going to get caught. Kingy actually wins the fight while dropping down. Shushan falls, and Hard Legion, round number 15 in the bag. One more is all it takes to secure game number 1. And then in game number 2, we're going to go to Overpass, which of course we did just see Hard Legion perform very poorly on their CT side. Last game. But excellently on their T side. Which I think probably I mean, if you have a substitute, it is easier to play T side than CT side, especially with certain angles that you're holding and stuff that you used to from teammates. Rage, he's feeling it. Never mind, he lost that feeling immediately. Gets sprayed, but does manage to get away by the skin of his op. Spray down through mid doors. How does he not connect a single bullet? Sometimes I just don't know. It looked to me like it was on the mark, but I might be wrong. Nah, I'm never wrong. They're gonna go for the split towards... Actually, not even the split towards B. Just a full-on B push coming out. Spray down comes in. Bomb drops low, but that push through the smoke by King. How do some of these people win these fights? How does Kingy get Kyrie as well while having to flick all the way towards that angle? Forrester sprays through the smoke, and that is going to be 16-9. Hard Legion secure game number 1. Game number map number 2 is going to be Overpass, as previously mentioned, and TIKITAKAN need to step up their game. Yes. We'll be back after these commercials for game number 2. Don't you go anywhere. See you then. Okay, welcome back everyone. We have the knife round between Hard Legion and TIKITAKAN. Wait, did they? Okay, no, there was a slight little bug on the health bar. So I was looking and someone was down to 3 HP, got confused, but it is going to be TIKITAKAN winning the knife round. Last series that we watched was Hard Legion versus Other Legion. I can't remember which the Other Legion is. Gamer Legion was the Other Legion, and they loved playing on the T side to start off with. So let's see if they're gonna be going for the lucky changeroo. I have no idea who's playing on what side right now. It seems that we're starting off with Hard Legion on the T. Okay, TIKITAKAN is going to choose the T side. It seems, which forces Hard Legion to play on the CT side, which they don't really prefer doing. Okay, that should have everything fixed. Thank you. We're back in the game. And they're just going to continue a little bit free aiming, free shooting. And, well, I hear the ticking of the time. Finally, we're in. That is going to be the pistol round. Hard Legion. Okay, so it is going to be Hard Legion on the CT side. TIKITAKAN on the T side. And the odds favoring, well, Hard Legion pretty heavily. You know, TIKITAKAN, I have faith in them. We saw last series that Hard Legion got pretty much crushed by their previous opponent. So hopefully they'll be able to do a lot better. They're heading heavily towards the B site. I need to sneeze, so I'm trying to hold it in. But Svea, he spots a couple, jumps back towards water. And it's going to be a long-range stab fight. Rage is trying to save his buddy, but he is not going to be able to keep his buddy alive. But there's no smokes, there's no flashes. They just run in. That means the dry peaks are not going to be as successful. Forrester gets a nice tap onto Aiden. Will Kingy expect Palm from behind? And Palm is going to push in. Kyrie is stuck in water. Palm gets headshotted from behind. In short, we have two more with one at ABC. Bombs on site. But you can't really plant it safely anywhere. Rage versus Kyrie. The peak wide comes out. Bomb with 2 headshots. 3 headshots. 4 in total. Wins the round. And TIKITAKAN clutch away with that pistol. That was a nice, crisp, clean shot, boys. Oh, that's just clean from Palm. Almost full buy coming out from Hard Legion. Of course, Rage keeping a little bit of extra money in the bag because, oh yes, that is definitely going to help. Luckily enough, it was only 2 damage lost, but nading your own teammates is not the best course of action. No one towards A from Hard Legion. There's only one in connector. They're rotating everyone now towards A, and because they have connector control, they know if the TIKITAKAN are going to head towards B. If they stack A, this could be pretty dangerous for TIKITAKAN. They actually don't know exactly what they want to do. It seems they're going to go back towards B, which is now clear. And without anyone going through connector, they might have done a perfect bait and switch. They're going to fall back on Hard Legion towards the B side. Smokes, mollies are flying in. And Hard Legion have to rotate back quickly. They're going to quickly push out. Bomb is being planted inside the smoke. Forrester gets the kill onto Jur. 4-on-4 retake. Hardly, I mean, there's a possibility. Definitely with Rage getting rid of Kyrie and Ivan being incredibly low in HP. Push in, Deagles, headshots is all they need. The headshot does not land. It's going to be a 2-on-2 situation. Last man standing is Rage. Picks up the Galil and he's just going to save himself a nice little gun. Falls back. They will lose round number 2, but at least they'll be able to keep an Galil into the next round. And a Deagle. 2-0 so far. Let's see, what are the score lines? Well, of course, Bomb 5-0-0. Man Myth Legend, Budjan. Well, only on 0 frags, so that's a little bit disappointing, but it's only 2 rounds in. I want to see that man style it out again. Well, that's a pretty sick knife. Gotta respect the craftsmanship. Nade right above Rage, close range with the Deagle, always threatening, always scary. And Jur falls to Forrester, the one saved Galil. They are saving, well, they actually did fully buy out for this round, so a good flash gives Budjan his first kill as well as he had flashed from long A. And the AK gets picked up. Budjan is too good, bro. Budjan with the AK now gets another one onto Kyrie. And with that, TIKITAKAN. They're down to 2 versus 5 push possibility. They have very little money as well in the bag. It's not going well. The flash comes through. They peek in. They spot one. I don't know if they spotted both the T's, but they definitely know that they're coming in. And another flash in. Forrester gets a kill onto Ivan. Budjan this time with the assist. And the last man standing is Shushan with the AK in hand. And, well, he's going to get hunted. They're going to make sure he's not going to be able to save that AK into the next round. And that is going to be Shushan falling to Rage. Well, that was a pretty disappointing round for TIKITAKAN. Hard Legion, they forced up behind a couple of guns that they had. Behind the one Galil, Rage picks up an op, and he's going to be playing A long, and he might get some action here because they are heavily pushing towards A. Nice flick onto Palm. That's one down, and he's just going to fall back because they do have toilets control. That means they can easily push out A long and catch him out. Kyrie, another one for Rage. Man's pretty quick on that op. Budjan will get a one and done though. That's going to be an AK drop for Jur. Gives them a solid chance to at least make something happen. Forrester is pushing through connector. Is going to win the fight. Aim punch sets in. And Shushan gets spotted out. Peeks a little bit too wide. So the players on A side can spot him out. And Shushan is dead. 2-2. And let's get this show on the road. Rage is going to go for the quick peek with the op. Is he going to spot Palm? Who's going to spot the other first? Who's going to get the shot in? Who's going to be successful? And it is going to be Rage taking down Palm. Nice shot again. Oh, so close, but yet so far away. Jur could have actually been double naded to death there, but he was hiding down below. I really should remember that nade. Oi! That is timing, and that is, my friends, CSGO at its finest. Kyrie gets sprayed down by Sviat. Easy kill, easy Katka. Peek out wide, Aiden dead. Bomb has been dropped. They do have bomb control, and they have vision of the bomb to boot. Jur and Shushan, last two standing on TIKITAKAN. It is again going incredibly wrong with Shushan's op, the last thing that they have left. Well, God mode, activate. Oh, there we go. That flick actually almost connected. And if it was a body shot through the wall, it would have actually been a kill. Nice 180. Shushan, he's feeling it. He's feeling it. Up top. Nah, Rage is too good. Rage is too good. 6-0-1 on Rage with the op versus 7-0-3. And they have themselves 2 carries this game. Rage is a really solid opper. There we go. We're going to get a quick fountain push. But Rage hears the steps close by, so is going to be forced to fall back. Headshotted. Long range. Rage dropping low to 10 HP. He's on the run. Oh no, the swarm's coming. Run! Run! He tries to get back to side. He actually does manage to make the jump across. But bo3 gets a double kill. Molly holds him off from that angle push. Luckily, they just do have way better weaponry, though, and Forrester cleans up all 3 because they line up perfectly. 4-2 for Heart Legion. Now the full buy round coming out from TIKITAKAN. No op in hand, though, but they do have full utility. Molly, so they won't push short, but they're going to go aggressive in connector. That Molly is going to hold them off the push as well. Nice boost. Through the smoke, takes out Jur. Easy kill for Sviat. And Kyrie is actually is falling back out of connector, but that was a nice quick move boost from Hardly. They haven't actually shown that last game at all. That aggressive connector defense. Kingy. Flash comes through, but Kingy is still going to lose his life because Shushan dodged the flash. A 1-for-1 trade. I mean, at the moment, 4 versus 3. They do have a player in Forrester hiding in barrels. And because they're swapping towards their utility, Forrester peeks out wide, catches out Bun. And that's going to be the last man standing. Shushan and the Dream again. But again, shut down before he could get himself the good dream. Yeah, this is TIKITAKAN. Their strats are a bit lackluster so far. And they won the knife round and chose to start on the T side as well. Quick tactical pause. I mean, what can you do? Their 8-take attempts have they even attempted an 8-take with weapons? I don't really remember. I mean, they should just go for A because that B lockdown was pretty nice. Problem is, of course, Rage with that op is towards A almost every round. But well, it's better than Forrester, who is 13-3 towards B. Another game, another carry. But yeah, this is a struggle city. TIKITAKAN, a couple of upgraded pistols, decent amount of utility. That's the advantage of having lost round bones. If they get a bomb plant, they have a full buy next round. Okay, that was completely no communication going on right there between the two, and it's a quick A push, but will they actually be able to get in? The USB trying to get a fight going. Zviad actually gets rid of Shushan. Why does he have a USB? He has 9k in the bank. What happened to his... Did he accidentally throw his gun? But now it's rage all... Why does he have a USB? What happened? All of a sudden, the site has been gifted. Yes, they're very low in HP, but the last one had an op, and he tried to go for a push through the smoke and get the greatest flick of his life, but... Well, if he just had the pistol in hand, that he would definitely have been able to secure the kill. And finally, they get themselves a round on TIKITAKAN, which wasn't even a full buy round. It's just pure aggression, reigning supreme. Op versus op, Shushan versus Rage. I think Palm is a better opper, though. Slightly, from what I've seen. Flash up. Op close. It's going to be the op of Rage going towards Connector. Ivan killed off by... Yeah, don't face Forrester anymore. Rage, nice catch onto Kyrie. Oh no, this is not looking good for Tiki. You don't want to lose this one right after winning such a great round. Palm walks through the smoke, however, catches out Forrester, and that is the big fragger on B done. Dusted and finished. They are going to head towards B, it seems. Close to Monster. They have 1 barrels. They are going to smoke out Heaven. There's still a player in connector though, and Kingy playing a neat little off angle. However, Rage is taken out. Kingy! Jern just stopped shooting at one point. And Palm gets flashed off the angle, down to 11 HP. Nothing he can really do. Just gonna use his last molly so that they at least will not be able to pick up a molly from his corpse for the extra 400 gold. Well, Palm with the op in hand. Are they gonna hunt? It seems they're just gonna let him save that op. They definitely need it. They will be able to force up behind this op. They have decent enough money on Ivan for a buy. Palm can drop an AK. And buy himself some more utility as well. Should be a reasonable buy for TIKITAKAN. I really love saying it, by the way. TIKITAKAN. TIKITAKAN. It's a good name. It's a good name. Better than one Legion team against another Legion team. That's just tough. There we go. Rage op in hand, 7-3. Has been shutting down TIKITAKAN's opper. Shushan, this time he's gonna go for the fight against Palm possibly. Oh, nope. Come on. Ha, he gives up on the jump. He failed twice. So, rip the dream. Flash out long. It's going to connect. Rage flashed off his position, and he's just going to fall back towards sight. Play the long range angles. Don't repeat because it is too risky. He's actually going to head towards toilets instead. With Bojan jiggle peeking long A. Actually pushing towards long A. Oh, I think he spots the head. But Bojan wins that fight. Op shot whiffing. Bojan with the triple. Oh my god. I don't know if that was amazing from him or just terrible from TIKITAKAN. But that was, okay, all three just, I don't know. He literally standing out in the open, not push forward, not playing a good off angle. He's just standing in the middle of the open and they can't shut him down with a triple peek. Ow. Carry dropping low, does get taken out by Zviad as well. Jur, the last man standing towards B, but the bomb is on A long. And Bojan shut down this round quickly and cleanly. And bo3 gets the 4th for his troubles as well, 905. He's starting to wake up. He's a little bit jelly of Forrester getting top frag. You know, nah, bro. Our Legion want to take this series in 2 so that they can face up against... Actually, I don't know who won the previous match. Who won the... Okay, at the moment, Hard Legion is 1 map ahead of Simon. So that would be pretty interesting to see a rematch. No, actually not a rematch. Simon versus Hard Legion. It is going to be... It isn't going to matter. Forrester is going to get taken out first, and that is the top fragger gone again. Forrester trying to get aggressive, but his team is nowhere to back him up. Oh, small gap in the smoking. He sprays through. Gets a lot of damage onto Ivan, but they're going to push towards that B site. A 3-man hold is going to be enough to stop this TIKITAKAN push. Immediate bomb plant coming through. And King taken down in the water. They will lose another. And up top, Palm gets rid of the Opera. Rage falls. All of a sudden, TIKITAKAN have 5 versus 1 left alive. bo3 is the last man standing. I mean, if there's anyone that you want to keep alive, it's bo3, but it's not going to be enough. He only gets 1 kill. They will, luckily enough, not be able to secure the op. But they will at least be able to secure themselves round number 4. I mean, it is a CT-sided map. However, Hard Legion have shown the previous series that they are better. Well, they looked a lot better on the T side than the CT side. bo3 getting spooked. And in connector, it's going to be Rage versus 3. Oh, he turns away from the angle. They know. And he does not. That's Rage down. The Opera is gone. That's a lot of money lost. bo3, however, will be spotted out by Shushan, who gets his 2nd kill of the round. And they're going to push for that A site. Forrester, they're getting shut down right here on Hard Legion. Okay, they're getting a bit too aggressive there. Ivan, he's like, nah, bro, this is just free kills. They did tag him down a little bit, but I would assume that they'll just eco. Okay, they're going to actually go for it. They don't expect Kyrie to be that close, and Kyrie with the fight against Kingy, the last one standing. Kingy is going to get caught by Palm, who chased him down, I think. There was also 1 down, so whatever happened, he would have been shot down with a good flanker. But nonetheless, TIKITAKAN get themselves round number 5 on the board. Okay, is that a Zeus? That's a Zeus. Yeah, I don't recognize the gun, so I assume it forces chilling with the Zeus. Wait, run boost? Ooh. Did your spot it out, though? I don't think he did. Nice close range attempt on a long. Flash comes through. He does get a good tag onto Ivan, but it's not going to be enough. They will secure a kill onto bo3. I swear, there's a character in... every single time I see his name, there's a character in Dota that called Witch Doctor that... I don't even know what he says, but it always sounds like he says bo3. And now I just want to keep saying it like Witch Doctor. bo3. Palm and Kyrie both secure a kill. I mean, it's just a pistol round with a P250, Zeus from Forrester to try and secure a kill, a gun, something. We all know that this round is over. TIKITAKAN will be able to secure round number 6, most likely. Very, very, very likely. Next round, actually the money situation on Hard Legion is pretty problematic, so they won't be able to buy an op. Maybe a glass cannon? But that's because, you know, I say maybe because I'm too lazy to do quick maths in my head. It should have like an indicator somewhere that shows how much money they'll be added next round. Like, you know, the money you see like 1950 and then plus, you know, 1350 or something for the next round. It would be more than that, but still, Kingy's gonna get caught. The last one, Sao Forrester, USB, and the dream. Ah, rip. At least he'll be able to take the Zeus into the next round. And Forrester, I mean, the full buy coming out from Hard Legion. Decent amount. Okay, they have terrible utility. They've got no mollies, a couple of smokes, 3 flashes, and 1 HE grenade. It's problematic. They are gonna go for the connector stack. Bojan holding top. And his buddy Rage is gonna hold bottom though. Oh, does get spotted out. They're trying to bait and switch him in. Ow. A lot of damage dealt to Bojan. And Kyrie, he knows. Their spider senses are tingling all over the place. Fiat's gonna die as well. I've been crushing them down and they're heading towards A side. These, all of a sudden, hardly, this is exactly what happened in the previous series on Overpass. They were ahead 7-3 and all of a sudden they start losing rounds in a row. And it's looking problematic because they're not even getting close. Losing out on almost all of the aim duels. We even have Jur flanking around. They're trying to cut down those couple of weapons that Hard Legion have. They've got, yeah, I mean, TIKITAKAN have a full buy. So next round easily with their economy. Whereas if they get these kills, the kills on these Hard Legion players, that would be pretty massive. They should know by now that the only place that the enemy can be is CT or ABC CT area. Jump through. Yingy, they at least keep themselves alive for now. The Palm's actually gonna blow someone up, and Palm walks in. He's like, nah, you ain't saving nothing, bro. 7-7. TIKITAKAN. Make the dream happen. Make this be a victorious map for TIKITAKAN. They've got an op in hand for Palm, but look at that. Swag 7 for Rage. 3 SMGs and a FAMAS. I actually really like, you know, the shotguns in this game are absolutely stupid. I think the Mac 7 is like still reasonably okay, but the Nova is literally just hot garbage. Unless you stick that thing in someone's mouth, they won't die. So many times. I keep trying to buy that gun because I'm thinking, oh, shotgun, close range, perfect. And then you fight close range and you're like, I definitely had a full body shot there. How did he only lose 20 HP? Nani? Shushan versus Fiat. The peak. Peak wide. Op shot miss from Palm. Double kills Fiat. Okay. Turns things around. Advantage for Hard Legion all of a sudden. Rage still inside connector. Close range with that Swag 7. The JW Classic. Oh, he whiffs. Spooked. Spooked. But the headshot reigns supreme. And B-site has been secured for TIKITAKAN. Will they be able to hold on to that B-side? They are low, ticking a little bit low here on Iban and Jur. Two coming through short, one in heaven. Where are the last two Hard Legion players coming from? They don't have a kit on them. There might be one on site. I don't actually know, but they need to hurry if they actually don't have any kits available whatsoever. Ivan. They're gonna both lose their life. And it is Hard Legion magically turning the round around. And securing themselves the half win. Well, let's see. Score-wise, Forrester top fragging on Hard Legion, but Palm, the God Hopper, 14-0-7. He's starting to finally wake up. I do want to see bo3 completely destroy, though, on the T side. Big fan, big fan. Let's see how is it going in the Gamer Legion versus Simon series, because of course the loser of that match is going to be playing against the winner of this series, and at the moment it's not looking too good for Simon. Oh no, they're on the T side of Dust2. They should be fine. Just a little cross stream talk. Odds are pretty close. Almost the same as at the start of game number 2. It's, well, at least it's not 9.2 odds for TIKITAKAN, which they definitely should have, you know, that would have been easy money if they didn't cuck up. Okay, TIKITAKAN are going to go for the 4-stack B with 1 peaking fountain strat, of which I spoke in the last series, but no one actually ever did. Because they like getting aggressive on fountain with the USPs, which makes sense. It's long range fight, and USPs and such do have an advantage in those long range engagements. Peek out wide. Sure. Does spot one out. Is going to fall back towards sight. And they call the rotate, but they're actually already almost there. Jur's actually... They're all on A site, except for one player. Palm gets rid of Forrester. The defense comes in. Kyrie as well. Palm gets himself 2. Will lose his life to Sviat, who pushes through long A. Oh, what a flick from Ivan. Shushan, last man standing. Shushan gets the last 2 headshots. Clean scalps taken off. 8-8. TIKITAKAN are here to play, baby. However, you know, I'm saying they're here to play, and then they're going to get, you know, force bot against and then die. But, you know, that's the situation that CSGO is in right now. It's a lot of trading rounds. Actually, only 2 players on Hard Legion fully bought out. bo3 does have, they do have, most of them have deagles. I think only one, no, actually all 5 have a deagle on Hard Legion. But they're gonna lose Kingy to Palm. Palm is really stepping up his game. However, bo3 is there, and the deag shot is sexy. Smoke towards A site. The rotations might be a little bit slow. Ivan long range fight. Nice spray down. Catches out Forrester. Palm is looking for more. Peeks out wide again. How does he win that fight with no HP? 14 HP. He's on 2 frags this round so far. Push out long, but Rage luckily gets rid of Palm. Finally, someone shuts him down. Will he be able to upgrade to an M4 though? Ivan drops as well. And Rage has the bomb in hand. He's going to head towards long A. Oh, nice little jump up. But the flanker is there in Jur in connector. Kyrie is going to try and peek out A. Does spot the shoulder of Rage. And the flash scares him off. He swaps over towards the deagle because, well, if you get stacked, you get aim punch, and well, it doesn't matter. You're dead in one shot anyway, so you really need to get that deagle headshot. It is going to be TIKITAKAN still securing the round, but a lot of damage has been dealt. And they could buy AKs for a couple of players on Hard Legion, or they could eco. They'll probably go for semi-buy. Yeah, another semi, because even if they lose that, they'll have a full buy next round. This round is just about dealing a little bit of economic damage to TIKITAKAN. Wait, what? Molly failed. Luckily enough, they don't have any good weaponry on Hard Legion. Just a couple of upgraded pistols without any armor behind it. Ooh, has the bomb. Would be sick if he just ran towards A. If he waited half a second, he could have caught them off guard. You know, that extra little bit of a... I mean, of course, in that sort of situation, you get spooked. But patience. Calm, cool, calm, collected. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Let's see. TIKITAKAN, full buy round between the two teams. We do have some... not everyone's on full utility on TIKITAKAN. Luckily enough, you know, Rage is a TIKITAKAN player in disguise. He's shanking bo3. He's shanking my boy bo3. All these shankings today. There's going to be a fountain push coming through balloons. Palm does do a lot of damage to bo3 as well, but they do shut him down. 4-on-4 Rage. No, actually Shushan, sorry, long A. He's going to get peeked into soon enough by Rage. But he did fall back in time. So it is going to be good. The run boost. Yeah, he's already gone, bro. Nice attempt, though. Oh, that's a nice one. Kyrie's playing close angle, long A. And you have Shushan holding the back angle. If they're going to go, for instance, for a boost. Oh, they're going to go for a boost. But a more interesting boost from behind. Forster, that's a double kill. Shushan chimes in as well. And Sviat peeks out wide, so Kyrie cannot be supported by his team's opper, by Shushan. They do have a bomb on long A, and they're going to go for the execute on towards A, but as you can see, they fell towards toilets on TIKITAKAN. And will just hold the cross. Rage is the last man standing, has an op in hand. Could go for the save, 15 seconds left, or has to suicide pretty quickly, but I think he's just going to try and save that op. It's a lot of money into the next round. And with only an op, you can definitely win a round. However, long A is being pushed in. The flash comes out. Iban. He's just going to upgrade to an AK and fall back. $11-8. TIKITAKAN. And a dream. Hardly even have not won a single round, have they? No, 4 rounds so far for TIKITAKAN. Let's give them a pretty good round loss bonus, though. Iban playing close angle. Rage gonna peek right into him. Whips the shot though. Iban with the triple. Oh, that was just a good reset coming through. Headshot, reset, headshot, reset, headshot. Nicely done, and that shuts down Hard Legion. bo3 and Forrester, the two best players around. On the side of Hard Legion so far. Well, that is if unless Rage has the op. Oh, that's the boost that they went for 20 million times in a row in the previous series. This time no one is standing barrels, but they are going to get shut down. Jur pushes through. Luckily, Forrester was paying attention and will get the kill onto Jur. It actually gives them a shot. With bo3 in the front. Wide peak barrels. Last man standing, Forrester, and he was down to 8 HP, which Palm shuts down, putting him at 21, 2, and 10. Oh, look at this, look at this. Rage and the whiff. And spray. Oh, yeah, oh, reset. If he managed to get bo3 right, I mean, no one can manage to get bo3. He a god. I'll spray down from Rage. No, not from Rage. Sorry, from Palm is going to fall back. I do really prefer Palm on the op though, but the push towards B completely flashed off. And Jun just smokes himself because he knows he's stuck. This was a unexpected push coming out from Hard Legion pretty quickly. TIKITAKAN were completely not ready. However, they do still have utility and weaponry to hold them off from the push. Okay, they were just in a kissing booth right there, but it is going to be the bomb planted by bo3 Rage, last man standing. 1 deagle against 2 rifles and an op. Bomb is going to get defused. Molly has been thrown. He'll not be able to get a single kill for his troubles, most likely, and he'll just fall back. Saves the deagle, is down to 1 HP. But TIKITAKAN, 13 to 8, Hard Legion. Wait, how long has it been? They actually haven't won a single round this half yet. That was the perfect opportunity. Oh, long range tap fight. Let's see. Spray down from Palm. Has to reset, but still wins the fight. Peeks out wide. Gets a double, but luckily there's a third one. Why are there 3 on A long? But yeah, Shushan is going to even out the score. 3 to 3. However, it definitely does favor TIKITAKAN, because it's going to put the CT defenders, it's going to spread them very thinly, and they still have a lot of utility as well. So they can flush out a site pretty nicely. Ivan with the flank coming in, though. Oh, they don't know. They don't know. Shuts him down. Falls back. Perfectly done. And that is going to be a man advantage for TIKITAKAN. Okay, now I'm getting annoyed by myself saying, no, I'm not. I'm definitely not. Now, TIKITAKAN. No. Of course, they're trying to catch out Shushan or Ivan or anyone for that matter. But connector is clear. Is actually walking up connector with his back turned towards it, which is, I mean, ballsy without knowing exactly where all 3 of the TIKITAKAN players are. Bomb is on Forrester's back with bo3 pushing in towards B site. But the bomb is going to get planted on A. bo3 is going to die. Forrester 1 versus 3. Shushan. Oh. I would never have hit that shot in a million years. Oh. Shushan. Nice shot to the dome. And 2 more rounds to take this to map number 3. Which, of course, is going to be Mirage. I haven't casted a lot of games on Mirage, actually. Normally it's Inferno. Kind of surprised I don't see Inferno. There we have them all falling back currently. I mean, Hard Legion, what strat is left in the book? Oh, they want a little boost going themselves. They're just gonna dry peek it through Monster. Palm, the jump comes through. Palm whiffs the shot. Barrels get smoked off by the CTs. But look at their utility. There's barely anything left in the tank. They've got one smoke, 3 flashes, and a molly. Long A. That got a little bit spooky. Shushan and Palm both peeking at the same time. I mean, if they wide peeked on Hard Legion, they definitely could have shut them down completely. But not ready for that. Great molly to get Shushan off of the angle. Sviat catches down Shushan. They're getting pushed back in jump up. Trying to go towards Truck. Wins the fight, Ivan. Gets a double. Loses one. The fight right afterwards. And Kyrie with the hero play. Now it's going to be Jer from behind. But Rage knows that he's coming. So Rage is going to plant the bomb safely for him. Doesn't get it in. Oh, no. Time was up, bruv. Time was up. He did all he had to do. 1 round left for TIKITAKAN to take this to map number 3. And I would say that it's probably a big chance that this is going to be going to a map number 3. Smoke through. Nade's coming in a little bit late, but they're going to go for their boost on Hard Legion. The barrel boost. I think Jer was actually looking in that direction, but he wasn't ready. And now the return boost coming in, but oh, Sviat knows. Sviat knows. They're gonna shut down this TIKITAKAN defense. Finally, the first round of the half for Hard Legion is gonna come through. Took them long enough. Sviat, no idea that Palm is hiding inside T-spawn. Should be able to save the M4, and with the M4 save, they can buy an op and drop. Yeah, they definitely have a full buy. Or, well, close to a full buy. Okay, 6 rounds is what they need to make it to OT. Hard Legion, they can't lose a single round. And otherwise, it's going to be map number 3, which, I mean, you know, I'm hoping for. Can't wait for a nice blast on Mirage. I honestly have no idea what team I have to say, TIKITAKAN have woken up after that game number 1. Nice little boost coming up. But the great flash. And Shushan is going to get hella aggressive. Charging in, catches Rage. Bomb has been dropped. Up, down. What's happening? Hard Legion getting absolutely annihilated. Don't even get a single kill. And they weren't even up against a full buy. Just crushed by TIKITAKAN, who are going to take this to map number 3. We'll be back for that one. I'm your caster for the day, DK Truman. We'll see you guys after these upcoming messages. welcome back everyone. We are about to get ready with game number 3 between TIKITAKAN and Hard Legion. I'm your caster for the day, DK Truman. Let's talk a little bit about match number 3 and the previous 2 maps to boot. TIKITAKAN, of course, got crushed in game number 1 by Hard Legion. And like the exact same scoreline in game number 2, but then reverse, where Hard Legion, after getting the map win, the half win, 8-7, randomly started. Well, they just lost everything right afterwards. Got 1 round on the T side, which was surprising to me because their T side was very good in their previous match up against Gamer Legion. So because of that, we're going to go to a game number 3. So far, the top fraggers that I have seen have been, well, bo3 has been, in my eyes, the star player on, but it says Forrester from the previous game. But bo3 is, okay, from the whole series, but, you know, bo3 is, he's my eye candy. He's also the sub from Hard Legion. And on Malta vibe, well, Palm definitely, it was kind of obvious that he was the best player. He played really well. Massive KD and great op skills. Yeah, that was actually I didn't expect Forster to be at the top of TIKITAKAN, but that's because I can't really remember the scoreline of game number 1, who performed really well there. We're about to go live to the game any second now. There we go. And we're still, let's see, who is going to start on what side. Seems it's going to be Hard Legion on the CT side. I don't know if they've already had the knife round. Okay, it seems they already had the knife round, and Hard Legion have, I assume, won and chosen the CT side because this, I mean, it's another map which is pretty equal in terms of CT versus T side. There are a lot of great moves on, and that's why Mirage has always been one of the most favorite maps of teams. There are so many different strats you can go for: the mid take, the B, you know, the rush with all the smokes and everything, and A. Whereas some maps, like for instance Vertigo, is pretty restrictive in the amount of plays that you can make. Yes, you also have a mid A and B, but B is really hard to take there. In this map, in Mirage, it's pretty easy to take either site for the T's, but especially A, you can just smoke off everything, take A, even plant the bomb, and then just let them play retake, which a lot of CT teams do. Give away the A site in the piss around. It is going to be one player, Palm, holding the flank from A in Palace. Well, a very big aggression coming out from Hard Legion towards mid. Do they get the spots? Yes, they do. Tap comes in. bo3 kills off Shushan. But from lower the tunnel, there is a fight coming through. Rage is going to win that engagement. Jur falls. And A site is actually, I wanted to say cleared by Palm, but from short B, the headshot reigns supreme and Kingy shuts him down. And TIKITAKAN already with their backs against the wall. Iban has the bomb, with Kyrie trying to hold any aggressive pushes coming through from mid. Maybe he tries to make a play happen, but what's probably going to happen is Kyrie's going to peek mid. Shot comes out from Rage, and that moment, bo3 is going to peek out wide to secure the kill. There we go. Look at that. Mwah! Crisp, clean. Nice shot from Iban, but he will not win the long-range fight against Forrester, who is hiding behind the CT boxes. Again, that camera panning. Right onto Sviat as well. Does have a nice default knife, old school default knife. Let's see if Hard Legion will be able to defend against round number 2, because TIKITAKAN went for the full buy, and it seems it's going to be an A execute with pistols, close range. They've got Tech 9s in hand. They're going to rush through the smoke. The flash doesn't completely blind bo3, but he's just going to rush through the smoke himself. They're going to trade places. Rage gets rid of Shushan. They know that there's bo3 right behind him, and bo3 gets himself to that round. Does eventually die, but they still managed to shut down TIKITAKAN in their force buy round pretty efficiently. Oh, Scout versus Op. Scout gets the tag, but they eventually do manage to get the kill on to Hard Legion, but the trade comes in. TIKITAKAN. Oh, bo3 wins the fight against Ivan, and that's going to put them at an advantage for Hard Legion. Though Deagles can be very scary in this map because there are a lot of nice pre-peak angles. Sviat close range. Kyrie's going to walk through the smoke, but Sviat wins that fight. And all the way back mid, we're going to see King E shutting down Shushan. 3-0 for Hard Legion, but the first buy round coming in for TIKITAKAN. Shushan's going to be picking up the op, and that means Palm is going to be picking up the AK with very little. Oh no, Galil even. I would still give my top fragger the op personally, but you know, or at least an AK. Ooh, he almost shot his left pinky toe. But Forrester with a double spray down through the smoke. Where did he? Oh, damn. He gets a double. And immediately, TIKITAKAN backs against the wall constantly. Like, don't tell me this is going to be a repeat of game number 1. I want to see fire between these two teams. TIKITAKAN, Palm, and a peek in connector. Forrester would be a pretty big pick. B is actually nearly completely open. Only King is standing in. The rotations are going to take a very long time. So if they would smoke connector and... Okay. If they now smoke connector, that would be very good. Peek up high. Forced to catch the Palm. Is it going to be... No, he's not going to peek out high. He's going to peek low. Right into the loving embrace of Kyrie. I think he saw a barrel, but he is completely tunnel visioned in. Forster just peeks through window, and they get shut down. Lose only Sviat. Nade even finishes the job with a very good amount. Look at the money on Sviat. 11 grand. Bro, we're only 4 rounds in. Tactical pause coming through. 4 kills so far on TIKITAKAN. In 4 rounds. That's a kill per round, and that's all they've achieved. What kind of strat are they? I mean, Rashbi. Is very easy. Rashbi, my friend. The good old solid pub strat. I just pub strat it. It's, you know, some strats work. Especially because we did just see that King was playing solo B last round. Most likely not going to start off the round solo, though. They do have 3 smokes, a couple of flashes, so they can go for a site execute. Okay, the pause is over, 20 seconds left, and then the round will resume. By the way, for the people that want to know, Gamer Legion has won against Simon at 2-0, so Simon is going to... Gamer Legion is qualified for the playoffs, and Simon is going to face off against the winner of Hard Legion versus TIKITAKAN. Aggressive jump from Forrester onto short B. And no, very aggressive coming out from Palm. Nade's not going to even get close. But it does force a lot of rotations towards the B side. That's 3 men holding B, 1 inside. Almost at the feet. 1 inside of connector, and they're going to rotate Rage back towards that A site. But it does look very likely that it's going to be B. They don't have the best guns. They did buy an AK on Iban and a couple of other added pistols, even though one is playing with the Glock, so that's kind of confusing to me. I mean, Shushan is saving for the op next round. That has to be it. I think with a P250, you would still have enough for the op. Flash is coming out, smokes as well. Jump through, track 9, does spot out Kingy, but Kingy wins that trade. Kingy's gonna fall down below, and Forrester is gonna hold the line at bench. Shushan does get the kill onto Forrester, but the last man standing will not come out on top, and Kingy shuts down Shushan. Very good defense from Hard Legion, and their economy just keeps on spiking up further and further. Op shot, nice, through the smoke, catches out Rage. There was a jump up towards short by Kingy. A lot of damage has been dealt. Fiat got a nade on himself inside connector, but he's going to push up mid. The double peek comes out, but Kyrie wins both engagements. And finally, it looks like TIKITAKAN will be able to secure themselves, well, will most likely be able to secure themselves the first round of the third map. That is, unless bo3 and Forrester, the 2 top fraggers on Hard Legion, well, the 2 godlike players on Hard Legion will be able to stop them. Forrester, 9-1 and 2. Solid start again for him. And they'll just try and save their M4s. You don't want to throw away that economic advantage that you have so quickly. Is he gonna try and go for it? Oh, bo3 is. Yoink that up. Disengage. Easy steal. But Iban is good. Nah, they're not going to chase for more kills. And that's actually pretty well done from bo3 and Forrester. They both get a frag. And they even save the op for Rage for the next round. Five to 1. They need to string some rounds together. TIKITAKAN. Loser of this map is eliminated from the tournament. So, tournament lives on the line. And Palm versus Forrester wins that fight. The rotations from A are very far apart. So if they actually continue the push towards B, this could be very problematic for the side of Hard Legion. Fiat is actually going to get aggressive. Possibly. We do have 1 flanker in Aben holding the palace. Ramp could get pushed if they slow walk it, and they would never know. But it seems that TIKITAKAN are going to head towards the B site. With mid smoked and mollied off. Yeah, they're making sure that no one is going to be interrupting them if they're going to walk in that direction. No. They're still going to decide to go towards A. Sviat is going to get spotted out by Iban. The ramp push came through though. But Shushan was ready. And it's going to be Rage and Kinky both waiting at the B site. And will be another save coming in for Hard Legion with another shutdown from TIKITAKAN. Not losing a single gun. Okay, they're hunting for a couple of guns. There will be a jump up coming through, which, I mean, if he does it silently, I think he should be able to catch out the opper. Oh, he did not peek the jump up. But they will lose the op nonetheless. Kingy is still there. He gets headshotted, but the molly finishes him off. And they keep a couple of guns alive on TIKITAKAN, but they make sure that Heart Legion don't have a gun to save into the next round. They still will have a full buy because they are rich. They are hella rich. Gucci, Prada, everything. With Kingy getting aggressive through mid, a one-way smoke used. Kingy playing close angles. So the moment that the shot from Rage rains in, he knows that he needs to peek. He's holding under currently, but it is going to be a palm peeking into the op of Rage. Kill lands and Shushan upgrades his gun to an op as well. He catches so Kinky. I just realized that I'm calling him Kinky the entire time. And then, you know, the English word kinky. That's... Ooh, bad smoke, unfortunately. But yeah, that was just a random thought that came in my mind. I was literally saying kinky the entire time. Now I like his name a lot more. Forrester. B defense. All alone. M4 and 1 flash. No head armor. Not needed. But it is going to be an execute, and he's going to have to make a hero play because his team is absolutely nowhere to be seen. I mean, of course, you do have a lot of faith. Thanks. Did they just molly themselves off? I think they mollied themselves by accident. And that gave enough time for Rage to rotate in with the op. Is looking for someone to walk into his crosshairs, but they're not going to give him that satisfaction. A 3-on-4 retake with 1 molly on TIKITAKAN and 1 smoke on Heart Legion. But yeah, another save called in, so Heart Legion are going to lose 3 rounds in a row. And as you can see, their money, no more Gucci, no more Prada coming through. They will have another buy, of course, with these guns saved. But that is pretty much the end of the line. They have to win the next one, and otherwise it's OVER. And they'll save their guns. At the moment, TIKITAKAN's money is starting to get pretty hefty on the opposing side. Rage, I want to see him get aggressive, you know, connector maybe. He is 8-0-2, so he's doing really well for himself this game. But I want to see that, yeah, he's going Palace aggressive. Ivan is there again. There's going to be the peak. I think, did he spot it out? Yeah, he does spot it out and catches bo3. Flash just off the mark, though. That was actually a little bit of an unfortunate flash. Forrester almost takes down Kyrie, who is down to 2 HP. Palm will whiff the shot onto Rage and falls back towards ramp. Well, towards T-spawn all the way back. In the meantime, Jerd towards B has a free sight because at the moment Kinky is pushing a mid short. But the flank coming in, will Kinky expect it? Probably not. No, he has his knife in hand and Palm, sorry, will Palm expect? Palm will get shut down by Kinky. And yeah, bomb dropped in T-spawn. Kyrie down to 2 HP towards a ramp with Jerd decent flank. But yeah, they've got 22 seconds left and they gotta hurry right now. They might just... okay, they're gonna save the double op setup. And TIKITAKAN are able to keep those two ops alive because there's no hunt from Hard Legion. But it is going to be round 6 for Hard Legion, and their last bit of money actually did pay off. Full buys on both sides, all utility, all nades, just one kit missing on Fiat. So if he's actually going to be the one defusing with the 10-second, yeah, that would be pretty sick. If that's the reason they lose. Okay, again, push through mid. They really love going for the exact same play. Most of the rounds with Fiat pushing out, peeking out wide. However, he's been caught out multiple times, and Shushan definitely knows something's up. Peak mid is not gonna find anyone to take down, but it does give them a lot of mid control on the side of Hard Legion. TIKITAKAN are gonna try and retake mid. Op shot whiffs, and everyone is falling back. In connector. Oh, they're so close. They know they're so close. He's gonna peek in. Walks right into the crosshair of Jur. And Forrester's also half HP. Nade to try and block him off. A little bit off the mark, but did not expect the boost. Inside, well, window, jungle, everything getting shut down in Hard Legion. They don't have a lot of money left. If they save these two M4s, they definitely can buy next round. But if they don't, then... well, they definitely can't. Wait, they're gonna try and bait and switch? I mean, crawling through towards jungle is just gonna cost you the 2 guns. Yes, of course, you had a chance of winning the round. But if you both go through the little cubby corner where you're going to be slowed down to almost a dead stop, very little chance that you'll be able to walk through unless you have that godlike aim. Or just pre-aim. And it's going to be an underground rush from Hard Legion with a most certain A take by TIKITAKAN. Smoke execute coming out. The Molly gets rid of Bojan, and I mean, unless they plant for connector, which I doubt that they will. Yeah, they're just gonna plant default on site. If they plant connector, that's like the only angle that they could have vision of from Hard Legion. So just a safe plant. You're up against a couple of upgraded pistols. Doesn't matter too much. Yeah, this Kyrie's down to 1 HP. Sviat actually kills off Jur, and Rage chimes in onto Iban. So a little bit of economic damage has been dealt. Rage. Someone needs to walk into his crosshair. He wants to pick up those guns, which he definitely can. From behind, he's gonna get caught out by Shushan. And 5 rounds for TIKITAKAN. Hard Legion, no. I mean, they can go for a small buy, but no. Okay, you will drop the op. No real utility. No kits. Not a single kit on the CTs either. Rage, make that op shine. He expected the deep smoke from TIKITAKAN, so he tossed the molly preemptively, but it just means that he wasted a molly. Those are the small trades-offs that you need to make. Look at the damage on Palm and Kyrie, though. Sviat already gets a kill onto Jer. Kingy chimes in as well through the smoke, and TIKITAKAN, they're just lambs to the slaughter right now. Forrester, Forrester doing an excellent job together with Kingy defending that B side. This is their territory. This is their town, scrubs. And Hard Legion finally get another round in their favor. This game is so close. And actually very, very enjoyable. Look at that. Forrester 12-7, Rage 10-4. A lot of top fraggers. Coming through the jump up from Forrester. He can make that jump every single time. Kind of impressive. Palm takes a big nade to the body. Also, as you can see, barely any money left on TIKITAKAN after that previous round loss. Okay, in window. We do have Forrester hiding in a sneaky angle with, in the meantime, Kingy pushing B apps. So they know that it's not, most likely not going to be B. And Forrester, the top fragger, is down. Shushan catches him. There's a peek coming through, but Palm, he was again ready with that op. Barrel in Sviat's face. Bojan will try and go for the defensive play. Gets himself a double. But can't make the hero play continue. There's still one at ramp though. That is Rage. With the op in hand, he's going to crawl forward. Does he catch up Palm? Yes, he does. But he does not know where Ivan is. Can guess though. There are two places where he most likely would be. One would be CT. The other one would be Palace. And Kingy's going to be playing close angles. Spray down. He actually gets off the bomb. Rage would have had the defuse there. Will still be able to defuse the bomb. And the spray down through the smoke ain't going to work for Ivan. He lost his entire magazine in that spray. If he swapped towards the M4 that was on the floor, he might have actually been able to secure that kill. TIKITAKAN. No real money in the bank, so they're gonna save up and go for a full buy in the last one. Nova in hand for Shushan. Blech. Sviat spots one out. Nade. Decent amount of damage. And Ivan inside connector. They're gonna get a double kill in favor of Hard Legion. But the Nova from Shushan just does the job. Does perfectly what it has to do, and that is win that close range fight. In the meantime, we have Jur pushed forward inside jungle. So this is actually pretty doable for TIKITAKAN with only armor on Jur. Actually, he probably should pick up the AK if he's the only one with armor. But yeah, they definitely have a shot. As you can see, Rage inside Palace will get spotted out by Shushan. Sprays him down. Okay, never mind. Shushan is all they need, it seems. Bomb's going to get planted by Kyrie. It is going to be a connector plant with the flank coming through. Does he know? He does have an inkling. He definitely does have an inkling. Is it going to be timing? And it is going to be timing. He turns around. There's going to be the smoke. Fake defuse. But at this point, you should probably realize that he left the bomb alone, assuming that there's like only one real spot you can spray down. And he just plays ring around the rosy, baits him into his trap, and King even manages to save the op. Very close round, but it is going to be a victorious round for Hard Legion nonetheless. Forrester. Okay. Playing the SMG. Jump up, but Shushan is ready. Kingy falls. And that is going to put Tiki at an advantage jump up. Okay, Forrester. Why is Forrester the one that is wielding the SMG? The guy is a god. Oh. Ivan. Forrester does get rid of Palm. It is going to be most likely going to be have to be a big retake from Hard Legion towards the A site. They're trying to clear out CT. Flash comes in. And he catches out bo3. Kyrie gets rid of Sviat as well. That's going to be a 2-on-4 retake. Very problematic for Hard Legion, and especially with Ivan falling all the way back, they will... I mean, that's the perfect move. Now you just play the bomb. And I don't really think that Hard Legion have even the slightest of chances here. Especially not with Rage so slowly pushing through mid. Time is ticking down. They have to act quickly. Shot is going to whiff from Shushan. Second one's actually going to tag him through. And the third one's going to be a whiff again. Rage jumps in, though. The molly to push out Jur from his position. He's going to get underneath. But no one's on the bomb, so it doesn't matter at all. You can get all the kills you want as long as the bomb keeps ticking. You're going to keep losing. And that is going to be a 9-6. 6 rounds for Tiki. I mean, after losing 5-0 and, well, being 5-0 behind, I definitely think that they'd be happy with 6 rounds in the end. There we go. Forrester 15-9, top fragging on his team. On the opposing side, it is Shushan. No one has a positive. Oh, Palm's actually struggling pretty heavily this time. Tiki 3.38 odds. Now it's 2.75. No, now it's 3.48. Okay, keep swapping around. So go quick and bet those odds. It's looking pretty juicy. TIKITAKAN on the CT side, which is slightly favored. I mean, this is pretty much 50-50 long range fight, and Ivan is actually kind of stuck here at weapon box. Tap, tap, tap. Does not get a single kill. Kingy shuts Ivan down. Jur is going to be the next one to die to bo3. And it's a retake for TIKITAKAN onto the A site. Palm wins the fight towards ramp. Gets himself a double. There's another one at ramp though. And Palm gets 3 kills. Shushan chimes in as well. Shushan's the one with the defuse kit. And the last man standing, bo3. Can he make the hero play? No, he cannot. Palm 4 kills. I just said that he was slacking this game. But all of a sudden, Palm chimes in. And he's trying to fight for that top spot from Shushan. Giving Tiki round number 7. 4 kills, pushing ramp. He was solo pushing ramp against 3 people. Still wins. Still shuts him down. Gorgeous. Hard Legion, they're going to go for the eco, so they're going to get a full buy next round. That's because of the bomb plant. They get a little bit of extra cash. So you can just buy your teammates a couple of deagles and then play off that if you... Extra moolah, baby. Wait, Palm got shut down by Forrester? Okay. Okay, Forrester. You know, the man can shank you with anything. A decent amount of damage has been returned towards Hard Legion though, but it is still definitely possible. Deagles in hand, all it takes is one bullet to the dome. We have Jur solo defending B, and he's going to have to face up against a 3-man T push. The only one that's not there at the moment is Forrester, which is unfortunate because Forrester is, you know, you gotta get your homeboy there. Jiggle peek from Jur. He's going to spot out Rage, and is going to call for the rotation from Ivan. That's a 1. That's a 2. And a 1, 2, 3, 4. Nah, one jump up first, the last man standing. If he's going to jump up, he's going to get deagle tagged. And a body shot to Jur is a kill as well. But a lot of gold made, a lot of money made, sorry, Dara, on the side of Tiki, with Jur getting a 2k and Ivan chiming in with that last kill onto Forrester. Look at this. And a 1. And a 2. And a, But luckily Kyrie was there to help out his homeboy. Let's see what we have on TIKITAKAN. We have the AUG versus 5 AKs. They still have Jur on the SMG, but it's, you know, you're defending B, you're playing pretty close angles. That SMG still works wonders. Okay, it is a heavy mid take by Hard Legion. We have one player in Palace and one in Apps, but it seems Apps has been pushed by Jur. He's going to get mollied off position. Palm already did fall earlier, but the ramp is getting pushed in by Shushan. That's giving a lot of intel, and especially if you manage to secure the flank coming in. Kyrie, long range, will get the tag on to bo3, make it a 4 versus 4, but look at this flank from Shushan in T-spawn. Who's going to win that fight? Kinky actually jumps up and still wins the fight against Shushan. Okay, that was very surprising, with the A site being their target. Iburn with that long range. Oh, Forrester catches out Kyrie with the rotation, and all the way in T-spawn though we have Jur. All Ivan needs to do is stay alive for the time being. Keep them occupied so that Jur can join in from behind. However, he took too long with the rotation, because literally the moment he finally peeked ramp, Kinky jumped backwards and was holding ramp angle, and with that it's going to be the AUG attempted to be saved by Ivan with yeah, they're not even going to hunt him down. Ivan should be able to well, actually, I'm saying that, but Kinky is heading towards Apps, so Ivan might get spotted out, might spot out. Ooh, I think he's gonna, yeah, Ivan, timing. Ah, not even gonna knife him. I'm deeply, deeply disappointed. But it is going to be the first round of the second half for Hard Legion. With money pretty scarce on TIKITAKAN. A couple of upgraded pistols, probably. Okay, long range USB battles. They're actually saving pretty much all their money for a healthy buy next round. They are running in towards an A stack from Tiki. Forrester peeks in wide. Okay, trying to molly outside. USB headshots raining in. Forrester is very low. Rage actually loses life. Forrester with a great flick. Sorry, Sviat with a great flick to take down Aben, and Palm one last man standing behind the smoke. Is anyone going to push him? Is anyone going to give him a free kill? Doubtful. And he's not even going to give them the opportunity of getting an extra $300 for killing off the USB. And it seems Hard Legion is going to be able to get round number 11. Tiki will have a full buy round next round with a decent amount of utility based off of the 3 players that have over 3k in their bank account. But Tiki really need to make the next round count, otherwise you're looking at a pretty dangerous scoreline. Both teams running the op. Shushan on Tiki's side versus Hard Legion's Rage op, who's gonna use it aggressively towards mid. The run boost is gonna fail almost miserably. Shushan almost caught them there as well. Blind shot through the smoke, got pretty close, but Shushan's not gonna be able to secure a kill. And they've got mid control on Hard Legion. They're gonna slowly peek in to clear out all the angles, make sure that mid is completely safe. And I think they know someone's in ladder room. Forrester's gonna peek in. And yeah, he does spot out Kyrie, but Kyrie wins that engagement. Needs a little bit of help to get out of there though. And will not receive that help. Rage gets the kill in return. Don't over-rotate towards B site. You don't know exactly what Hard Legion is planning. Ivan will at least shut down Kinky and go up on top. And Sfield knows that he's probably going to go up top. Mollies him down. Nice spray. Gets the kill. Sfield with a nice little sneaky play, but luckily enough, there's Palm to even out the score. Rage is the last man standing on Hard Legion, and Tiki, they only have to hold off this Opera from getting to the bomb. He's never going to be able to make it to the bomb in time before for the plant, so this is going to be a round win for Tiki. Luckily, Hard Legion do still have a lot of money in the bank, so they should have enough money for at least 2 buy rounds. Here we have the nade, smoke, strat, everything. Forrester getting shut down by Shushan. Actually, that molly is pretty much a... sorry, that smoke is pretty much a one-way smoke. As in, he can only jump one way. Luckily, he does get out. Shushan actually gets rid of Sviat as well. The Opera reigns supreme. Pushed through the smoke by Kinky. Ooh... Luckily, Shushan was paying attention because his teammate had his back turned to the smoke because of possible flashes coming through. And now it's all on Rage and Bujan to turn this around, but it's very likely that it's going to be an 11-10. With a flank already coming through from Palm towards the T-spawn. And mid gonna get peeked in. Yeah, they're definitely gonna hunt. You can't save for that long. Oh, nice flash coming in. They know one is in ladder room. Palm with a great flank coming through, and the latter player, Bojan, is the last man standing. I mean, you're completely stuck and surrounded from every possible angle. He's gonna try and peek out, but Palm was waiting in mid, and Palm with the flank shuts him down 14 to 15. Not as great as his previous match. Forrester still top fragging in the server though. 18, 5, and 14. Rage has had a pretty good showing on the op as well. Towards B, there's going to be a push coming through. And a little bit slow with that molly, but luckily enough, Hard Legion have barely any weaponry. They will shut down Sfia, Jur though. And could get the bomb plant in, but the bomb plant is still up in... No, actually, the bomb plant is down below. Rage with the double Deeg headshots coming in. Spots out Kyrie. Oh, needs one more. Oh, unfortunate. That would have been a sick. That would have been an amazing clip. But yeah, he just Rage D God 22 and 10. However, the score is now 11-11 between Hard Legion and TIKITAKAN. This game is going down to the wire. A timeout coming through. I would assume that is going to be a timeout for Hard Legion so that they can decide what kind of strat they're going to have. Hold. Do. Achieve. Okay, there we go. So far their tactic is going to be take the A site. Solid strat. Palm does shut down Kinky though. They don't have enough. They haven't actually smoked off anything yet on Hard Legion. That is kind of worrying because it is just a shooting gallery for Palm then. Luckily Shushan is there as well to help out his buddy. Palm will fall back, but a gap in the CT smoke. That is dangerous. They need to plant, but they can't really plant on site with that CT smoke, and literally no utility left at all on Hard Legion. Tiki do have a couple of molly flashes and a smoke. Does he expect Aiden? No, he does not expect Aben to be hiding in jungle. Forrester does get a double spray down towards CT. Chimes in to try and get rid of Aben, but now it's Rage against two. Can the man clutch? No, he cannot clutch this one out, and that's going to be another one for Tiki. Tiki take the lead. I think that's the first time this entire... Yeah, the first time this entire map that they finally take the lead. And what will be their plan? They do have 5 AKs, a couple of nades, and decent utility, but it seems it's going to be a B push. I like the B push. But they do have a very good defense towards B, though. They have 2 players on site and 1 on short. Shushan with the op as well is going to get the first kill. Rage falls, and Okay, the last flick is not going to connect. Kinky does shut down Shushan, but it is going to be a 4-on-2 situation with the rotations being there in time. Palm shuts him down with the P250. bo3 1 versus 2 is tagged to about 50 HP, 54 to be precise. However, Aben is already on site and his buddy boy Jur has pushed short. So they should be able to shut down bo3 if they know where he's at. The Molly to try and flush him out, he was already positioned a little bit differently, but a good bait and switch attempt nonetheless. The TIKITAKAN 13-11. Ooh, Hard Legion, they gotta make something work. It's looking disastrous for them. And with that, they're gonna go out with a shebang. They did buy a bunch of Tech 9s, 4 Tech 9s. Okay, so the CZ is pretty much dead. Good to know. Zviat is shut down by Aben, and he gets himself a double palm. Chimes in on Kinky. Yeah, this is nothing is really working out for Hard Legion, especially not with Forster, the last man standing. A Tech 9 and a Dream does get rid of the Opper, and I don't think they'll be able to save the Op. No, they won't. So rip the Opper. At least they lose a little bit of money on Tiki, because they have to rebuy that Op. And the game commences. Flashes all over the place. I love the fact that Tiki liked being so aggressive in most positions. I mean, who would expect Palm to come out from under? Does only get 1 kill because his teammates are not peeking with him. That's a little bit unfortunate, but there's another one coming from under, and that is Jur ready and waiting towards A site. The last 3 T's are going to be pushing that area. Smoke in. The flash comes through, and it seems Ivan must have been completely blinded, because it did look like a perfect flash. Jur just walks through the smoke, finds a gap, kills off Sviat, and it's a 2-on-2 retake situation. Aiden is going to go for the bomb plant. Spray down is perfect, though. And bo3 is dead with only Rage left standing. Flick whiff. He's got Nerves of Steel. Unfortunately, did not have an upgraded pistol, but he has Nerves of Steel. 2 times the bomb gets tapped. He does not even budge at all. He just stands there, holds the angle. He knows. He knows the mind games. Unfortunately, did not get the headshot connections to make sure that they at least get themselves around number 12. At the moment, it is 15-11. Elimination round, pretty much. Map, match, everything. Tournament point. And Palm, that is not how you want to start off your last possible round in the tournament, Hard Legion. By losing Sviat to begin with. Rage is pushing through lower, though. And they do love getting that mid control, but they don't really turn that mid control into anything afterwards. Ivan playing close connector angles. Going back in, which is very risky, of course, because they'll just start spraying randomly through the smoke to try and knock you down. And a 3-man B stack for Tiki. which is probably the most likely site they could go, because as you can see, well, they have mid control. They're holding the flank from A. They're just playing a default. What site are they going to choose? Forrester is in ladder room. Peek wide from Ivan is not going to get a kill, but does drop bo3 down to 5 HP. They're going to jump in. In jungle, Forrester gets headshotted through the wall. Doesn't really lose a lot of HP, but the long range fights. Jur at bench. They're just chiming in. Double kill coming through for Jur, and only Forrester and bo3 left. I think that this is going to be done soon enough for TIKITAKAN. Forrester runs. Forrester does manage to get a kill on Takai, who runs through the smoke. They don't expect the player on site. And that is the GG. 16-11. TIKITAKAN will go on to face against